Hey everybody, Brandon Hayes here today with today's edition of Diamond Cuts, a quick free tip for the network marketing community. And I was having a conversation with someone on our team, and I think this tip was valuable for them, so I thought it might be valuable for you, so I thought I'd share it with you. We as human beings, oftentimes we make assumptions. We assume as we go into talking to a prospect or a sit down or a home event or a connection call, when we're talking to prospects, we make assumptions. We have preconceived notions, and oftentimes it's just our nature as humans. We assume the negative, right? We assume, hey, they're not going to be open, or they're not going to be interested, or they're not going to be excited, or they're not going to take a real serious look at this, or they make enough money so they're not going to want to make more money, or they're not going to want to buy this product or service. And that's just, we tend to naturally gravitate towards that. So I want to encourage you to make the conscious choice, make the conscious decision to begin to create the right habits in thought. You see, what you think, it translates into what you say, and what you say translates into what you do, and what you do translates into your character and what you become. It translates into your destiny. So it all starts with our thoughts. And so I want to encourage you, as you go into these, sit downs and these calls, and as you're talking to prospects, make the conscious decision to assume the positive. Assume, if you're going to make assumptions, which we all do, we're all human, right? It's just what we do. It's part of, what we're hardwired to do. We start having these thoughts, and we play this mental ping pong, and this mental game is going on. And that's the most important game we play all day. The most important conversation you have all day is the conversation that you have with yourself. It's what's going on in between your two ears, what's going on in here, in your mind. And so I want to encourage you to take more control of that. You might have to do some actual exercise, like when you go sit down with someone, as you're sitting in your car, you're about to walk into the restaurant or coffee shop or whatever it might be. Maybe say audibly, say it out loud. It might feel weird at first, but say it out loud. Say things like, of course they're going to be interested in making more money. Of course they're going to be open to trying this product or service. Of course they're going to do this, right? But instead of assuming the negative, assume the positive. And so I promise you it's going to serve you well. I promise you it's going to make a big difference in your posture. It's going to make a big difference in the way that you come across. You're going to be more magnetic. You're going to be more attractive. You're going to get better results if you assume the positive as you go into these things. So I hope that tip finds you well today, and I will see you next time.